Hello guys, Skidd here and welcome to a brand new segment I would like to introduce called Final Fantasy Weekend. Okay, so a little bit of an explanation before I begin. Obviously this is going to be Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy Weekend. So, as a lot of you know, some of my longtime followers know that I've always wanted to record some of the Final Fantasies for my channel. I was able to record Crisis Core only because it was a significantly shorter game than like a normal Final Fantasy. So, yeah, um, as you may know, I like to record most of a game before I get it edited and uploaded. And I can't do that with Final Fantasy just simply because of how big of a game it is. That would mean it would be a huge downtime of no videos for my channel because, I have my my normal week schedule for my channel. If I were to try and record a Final Fantasy game, like this one for instance, there would be a huge downtime of no videos being uploaded until at least I would get most of this game recorded, which, who knows how long that could take, because, I have a life and a family and stuff. So that's why I'm introducing Final Fantasy Weekend. It'll allow me to record 1 or 2 hours of Final Fantasy per week, and then split that into 2 segments and upload one on Saturday and one on Sunday. So, win-win situation. You guys get Final Fantasy, I get Final Fantasy on my channel. So, there we go. There's that explanation out of the way. Why is there an option for continue here? Because I've actually already played 5+ hours of this game, recording it, and then realized there was a lot of, lost footage. And I just did not want there to be so much lost footage that I decided to just start over. So, one more thing before I start. This is Final Fantasy VII, obviously. This is the PC version. So, I have a bunch of fan-made mods, which, enhance the graphics of the game, like different models, new FMVs, new music, all sorts of cool little things. There's a increase in difficulty. There's a change in the stealing items and stuff. So yeah. All right. Explanation's done. 3 minutes out of the way. Let's begin this. Let's do this. Final Fantasy VII for the PC. Alright, so welcome guys to Final Fantasy VII. As you see, I have new models for whenever you're just walking around. It's no longer like the little dwarf models. And I'm going to explain a little bit of why I decided to go with this. Well, first of all, it would have been easy to, emulate the Final Fantasy VII on a PlayStation emulator or something, sure. But why do that when I have the option available to me, of like so many mods? So, one of the main reasons, I decided to go with mods in the first place is because, the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy VII was fine, but ever since they ported it to the PC, even back in 1998, up until the 2013 version of Steam, the little dwarf models that they had on this game originally, on the PC version, they had these sex doll O-mouths, and I never understood why they added those to the game, and I'll never understand why they kept them. And it was so bad looking that I was just like, I cannot play this game with the giant O faces. So that's one of the main reasons why I decided to change the models up and go with a bunch of mods and stuff. So let's continue on here. Well, I'm a bit different, Biggs. Okay, so as for names go, I'm gonna stick with the default names for everybody, because if I tried to rename people, let's say if I tried to rename Cloud Skidd, I wouldn't remember. I would end up calling him Cloud anyway, just out of habit, so there's no point in renaming them to me. Besides, all their names are epic anyway. Cloud's a hard ass. The hell you all doing? Thought I told you to never move in a group. I love Barrett too, man. This is Barrett. He's awesome. Definitely one of my favorite characters in the game. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so I have some fanboy complaining to do here. Alright, first of all, I'm going to talk about Cloud himself. So, fanboy mode, activate. So, a lot of people, and, okay, so ever since the movie Advent Children, which was supposed to be a sequel to this, and Kingdom Hearts version of Cloud came out, everybody has said that Cloud is an emo, whiny little bitch. And that is complete bullshit. Anybody and everybody who says that is dumb. I'm sorry, but you are. Cloud is... Okay, let me start over. I saw a video the other day. You know what? I'll finish explaining it here in a second. Let's do this story real quick. Mako Energy. Yes, I know it's pronounced Mako, but I don't care. I've always pronounced it Mako. I'm going to continue pronouncing it Mako. Alright, Barrett. So, I watched a video recently, or saw a video pop up from one of my friends on Twitter. And it was, what if Final Fantasy had lyrics? Or something to that effect. So I clicked on it. Just like Cloud clicked on that switch just now. and I will continue the story in just a second. Ooh, Barrett's pissed. What are you gonna do? Shoot me, Barrett? Nope, you're just gonna walk into me. Yes. Yes, come into me, Barrett. You know what? Never mind, I said that. That sounds really bad. Let's still pretend I'm cool and pretend I didn't say that. Alright. Hello, enemy. Alright, so anyway, I clicked on this video that my friend linked, named What If Final Fantasy Had Lyrics. And, nothing against the video. It's not a horrible video. It was, I'm sure it was funny. But, like, the first, like, couple of seconds in, it was like, the main character is named Cloud, he's a little emo, la 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 la, or something like that. And I immediately stopped watching. I closed the video. I didn't downvote it, because, it was good. Effort was put into it. But I didn't finish watching it because of the whole Cloud emo line. I just don't understand why people think that he's emo. Like, he's a hard ass and he's cold and he's like cold-hearted, but he's not like emo. Yes, spoiler warning. There's one point in the game where he gets kind of, oops, I accidentally hit defend. That's a bad thing about using the analog with this game, and it doesn't let me use the D-pad. But anyway, yeah, there is one part in this game where he kind of goes into a down mode, but for good reason, and then he gets out of it. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I guess everybody's entitled to their opinion, But anybody who says that Cloud is emo, their opinion is wrong. So, there you have it. That's a little fanboyish rant that I have. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh yeah, big shot. Bam! So that's one of the issues I have with people of this game. Yes, I know, in Advent Children he was emo. In Kingdom Hearts, he is so emo. Trust me, I know he is. But not in the original game. He was not. Hell, I even convinced a friend to play this. And he played through until the end of like Disc 1, basically. And he agrees with me. He's like, wow, what was everybody saying about, this character? Like, I don't see it. And I'm like, yeah, see? Alright, so you're about to see all my saves. Check this out. Look at this. See, this is how far I made it. 5 hours in. Okay, 4 hours, 58 minutes in. Whatever. Before I had to stop and re-record. So I'm having to save over all this stuff now. Good stuff. Man, I'm running into a lot of battles. So, mods that I have installed. Obviously, I have new field models installed. I have some new enemy models, like that thing that just used W machine gun on me. I have new models for those guys. I have the remastered soundtrack installed. I have a couple of mods, one called Reasonable Difficulty installed, and another one called like Scene Redux. And what those do is they increase the difficulty of the game a tiny bit, and Scene Redux puts in new stealing percentages. It allows you to steal certain items and decreases the chance that you'll get an item after a battle. But yeah, it's a really useful item. So Alright, I'll set the bomb, I guess. Watch out. What the hell? Who was that? Alright, yeah. I'll hurry. Jeez. Calm down, Barrett. So those are a couple of the mods I have installed. I have like remastered FMVs installed, but I don't really see much of a difference with those. Guard Scorpion. Oh yeah, look at the new model on the Guard Scorpion. I love that. Like, I love the stuffed up, high definition look it's got. Man, it feels good to be playing this again. This music is so good. And this is definitely by far one of my favorite Final Fantasies. A little bit about Final Fantasy Weekend. I plan to play through all of the Final Fantasies at some point for Final Fantasy Weekend. The reason why I chose Final Fantasy VII to start is because I have a bunch of mods installed for it, so they take up a lot of space. And I figure if I can get this game done and over with, then I won't have to worry. I can like uninstall the mods and I can clear up a lot of space. So that's one of the reasons why I chose to do this game first. Well, plus it's a game that I grew up with, so. Oh shit. Great, I chose to attack and it raised its tail, so it's gonna counter. Look, right here it says, Barrett, be careful. Attack while its tail's up. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. Now, that confuses a lot of people, and it makes you think, oh, I should attack while its tail is up. But no, then it says it's gonna counterattack with its laser. Ow, that hurt a lot. Alright, let's take this time to heal. Well, at least you guys got to see what happens if you do it. But yeah, you're not supposed to attack when its tail is up in that position. So let's wait for him to lower it. There we go. So another problem I have with the PC version of Final Fantasy VII is the fact that, obviously, whenever this game came out, it got ported to the PC back in 97, 98? Sometime around that point. When I got ported to the PC, there wasn't a lot of controller support for it. Like, it was mostly keyboard. So, instead of, naming the buttons like in the beginning he said press cancel to run, or press OK to get on the ladder, in the 10 minutes till detonation, plenty of time. Hell, we can walk there. Anyway, in the PlayStation version, it made sense because you press X. It would tell you press X to run, press circle to get on the ladder. Stuff like that. And it was easy to remember. Like, in a bit later in the game, there's a couple of mini games that require you to copy the inputs shown on the screen. It'll be like, oh, press circle, like press square, X, circle in that order, or press circle, press up, press triangle, press X or something, and then you'd easily be able to copy the inputs because it told you what button you need to press. And I fucking hit defend again. Oh, stupid analog. But yeah, in this game, they don't have button inputs named. They are just called OK, cancel, menu, and switch. And maybe it's just me, but I always found that really, really confusing. Especially on a controller or a key, well, especially on a keyboard, because like during those input mini games or whatever, it's like press OK, press cancel, which is easy enough. But then it's like press menu, press switch, press menu, and you're like, wait, shit, what button was that again? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But obviously, it's a problem that was never fixed, even in the 2013 version of Steam, which is the one I'm playing. So that was a little bit of an issue I had with the PC version of Final Fantasy VII. But it's not too big of a deal. It's not as difficult as it used to be. But it's still... bleh. These mods look great, by the way. I love these models and stuff. The fan base really went all out to make this game as awesome as possible. Because, you know, the fan base had given up on there ever being an idea of a Final Fantasy VII remake. That is until the most recent E3, whenever they announced it, and you're like, everybody was like, what? So, that's cool. Let's get out of here. This place is gonna blow. Hell, you know what? Like I said, we could just walk out. It's still 7 minutes to go. So much time. Switch on. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm kind of killing the mood. Wait, what's this over here? Ah, I forgot about you. I will take you. Phoenix down. Sweet. Now, Phoenix down in this game revives a KO'd party member in battle. Like if your party member goes down, you can use the Phoenix down to revive them. And I got another back attack. Man, I'm getting a lot of back attacks. Let's kill that guy. Boom, you're dead. Damn. Ow. Well, this is giving me some good experience that I need. So, there's that. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Yeah, man. We don't have to hurry. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left still? Plenty of time. Don't worry, guys. We got this. Oh, Jesse. Here, let me help you up. Still got 5 whole minutes left before this place is split. Man, what a faulty timer on that time bomb that we set. All right, Jesse. Boom. Oh no, Wedge, your butt's on fire. Alright. Now we can get going. Loveless. Oof. What happened? Nothing. Hey. Yeah, you don't see many flowers around here. Only one gill, huh? Sure, I'll buy one. Hey, yep. See, this is cool. Like, not just the main models are redone, like, all the models are redone in this style, and it looks great. Don't be fooled by Shinra. Mako energy doesn't last forever. Mako is the planet's life source. The end is in sight. Protectors of the planet. Avalanche. Indeed. Ooh, what's that? Hello, potion. Oh, this music, man. So good. Oh, crap. Soldier. So you can fight them here, but we're not gonna bother. It will give you extra experience if you fight them, but like I said, we're not gonna bother. We can always, you know, grind up later in levels and stuff. Now, so for those of you who haven't played Final Fantasy VII before and you're seeing this for the first time, this is what the original models look like. That's like the dwarf models that they give you in the original game. They look a lot shorter. They have like big arms and like big Popeye arms, and they look a little different. Yeah, guys, have a little faith. Jeez, Barrett. Oh man, look at Cloud. What a badass. And modest, too. Man, Barrett is built. Oh yeah, you know, something about the dwarf models in the game. Jesse here, a lot of people mistook Jesse for a male. Like, everybody thought Jesse was like a boy character, me included. Not to mention, you know, here, Jesse seemed a little feminine, but obviously it's a lot easier to tell with these new fan-made models and stuff. But yes, Jesse is in fact a female. Oh, hello, homeless guy. Make yourselves at home. Aha. Interesting. What do you gotta say? Who knows, man? Who knows? I bet you will, Wedge. I did not mean to talk to you, Wedge. Shit, what did I say? What did he say? Hold on. Ah, oh, I missed what he said. Oh well. Okay, sure, Jesse. Sounds fun. See, I love that about this game is that they put so much thought into the world and the people in the world that makes it feel alive, you know? But if I am honest, it feels like this opening does go a bit slow, and it doesn't help that I've already played 5 hours into this and found out that a lot of my footage was, you know, messed up, so... That's pretty sad, actually. Yeah, that's something else about this. What it basically explained there is that there is a plate supported by these giant pillars, and that's where like the higher class people live. And down below where we are is where like the slums are, and there's like it's a lot more a lot of poor people living down on the bottom of the place, and they don't get to see the sunlight, you know, or the sky because there's that giant plate blocking the view. Come on, Barrett, give me a little credit. I'm cold-hearted, I'm not completely evil. That too, polluted air and... Deep, very deep. So there you have it. Everyone jumps off the train. Way to go, Barrett. Way to shoot past the horizon. Alright. It is possible to go over to the right. There is a pathway over to the right to a train graveyard, and there are enemies there. But we're not going to go over that way. There's no need right now. I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow. Okay. Isn't there somewhere we can go to be alone? Wow. Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here, and they say there's ghosts around too. Damn. What? Wow. 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 If any of you guys, if any of my longtime followers get that reference, then kudos to you. Alright, so here's a save point. Let's talk to this guy first. What are you doing back here? Just butt out cheese. Okay. Came to see it too? No. You can do whatever you want to do over here in this corner. I will just mind my own business. Oh. It's huge, ain't it? That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Actually, no, he's talking about this pillar here that's supporting the plate. And it is huge. It's well, look at it. And no, it's not the thing in the middle. That's just like a platform. We're talking about the thing on the right side. That's the pillar. The giant square pillar. Yeah, it's pretty enormous. Alright, see ya, bro. Alright, Barrett, calm down. Alright, I'm gonna save again. And I'm gonna end my episode here. So, that is that. That is the end of the first episode of Final Fantasy Weekend with Final Fantasy VII. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, subscribe for more. Hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of like the Final Fantasy Weekend idea in the comments below. And then tune in for some more Final Fantasy Weekend tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching again. This is Skidd, and I'll see you guys next time.